Hello all, and thank you for watching. Today I'm going to be doing some colors from Colourpop. I've tried a lot of their products recently and I am obsessed. I just want to show you guys a few of my favorites and how I did this face that I'm wearing right now. And so if you are interested, stay tuned. So a really popular trend right now is the sparkly face eyeshadows, lip glosses, which is really good for me because I am obsessed and have been for a while now. So I'm definitely going all out on these products. I've already started with my primer. It's the Laura Mercier Foundation Oil Free. We've let that set. And now we're gonna get started on our foundation. And for that, I'm using my Younique Mineral Touch in the color Chiffon. All right, so as you can see, that does give us a full coverage, beautiful look, perfect skin, my kind of foundation. We're just gonna go in. I feel like this helps to pack in the foundation. I could just be in my head, but I feel like it helps with the brush strokes and, you know, evening out that surface. So did I mention to you guys it's Friday, so we're having a little wine with our makeup today. Okay, so now that we've let that dry a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our eyes. As I mentioned previously, this tutorial is all glitter and glamour and everything else. So there was a deal going on with Colourpop around Christmas time where you could design your own palettes, and they had everything for pretty cheap and affordable. So I went ahead and took advantage of that. I created these palettes, and honestly, like, I wish I would have saved the boxes because I don't remember the colors, but this is basically what it looks like. I went for the reds and kind of a shimmer there. So pretty gorgeous colors. And then I got a couple of the decked out, it almost looks like mermaid pattern with the sparkle in there. This one's in the color Ladybird. It's really, really beautiful. It's kind of like a gold pink shimmer. I'm obsessed with it. I've been using that every single day. So let's go ahead and get started on eyes. For my base, let's see. We're gonna go in with our Luxie 131 mini angled brush, and I'm gonna do this color here for the base of my eyelid. Mauve is one of my absolute favorite shades of pink, and that's kind of what these colors, they're all in that genre of mauve pink because I'm obsessed. So next we're going to go in, I'm gonna do the outers, and I'm gonna go in with this darker shimmer here. So I'm kind of bringing that dark towards the center to help with the blending, because I kind of just want like a shadow towards the outside, and I'm gonna bring that to the center to blend it all together. I'm just gonna go in with my blending brush and just circle that all together. Get some nice even color. Now I'm gonna go in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna go with the sparkly pink. And I'm just gonna do the very middle. And we're gonna blend that in just a second, but I just wanna get, it already kind of blends with the outer purple anyway, because the outer purple has a shimmer to it. So I'm just going to make sure that's even on there. And now I'm gonna go in with my Ladybird, and we're gonna do the center. Find a smaller brush. Let's do with our Luxie 111 mini flat angled brush. So this stuff you just need a little tiny bit because it really sticks to the brush and goes on fairly thick. We're just gonna go in the middle of our eyelid and work our way, the inner of the eyelid, and work our way towards the middle. Super sparkly, and that's what I like. So I've actually gotten a lot of compliments on this particular way that I've been wearing my makeup, so I've been sticking with it. I could not be happier that glitter is like a huge thing right now, because it's my absolute favorite. All right, so now I'm just gonna go back with my angled brush and give myself a little bit of an undertone on my lower lid. I'm gonna go back into my Colourpop palette, and I think I'm gonna start out with this one, and then I'll probably do the outers with this one. We'll just see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna go back in one more time with my blending brush. Just hit that real light. A very sparkly eye. This is my favorite. Moving on, we're gonna do some eyebrows. I'm gonna start out with my Maybelline Total Temptation. This is in a light brown. And I'm just gonna fill in the outside corner, well, basically the shape of the eyebrow that I want. I need a closer mirror. You guys can see me. So this pencil is basically just gonna give me the shape that I'm looking for. And then I'll go back in to fill in the color. And you can go all the way through the middle with this. I just prefer to use my Younique palette for that because I feel like the color on that stays better. And for this, I really only need the outline. I've tried the Younique palette for the outline, but it just makes my eyebrows way too dark. So I like sticking with this one. Plus it's got the pencil, which really helps. And the other one is just applied with a brush. So I just feel like this is what works best for me. So now I'm gonna go in with my Moodstruck Brow Obsessed palette. I'm gonna go in with my #1 color, which is the one that you're going to be filling in your eyebrows with. And in case you didn't know, this also has, these two colors are for highlighters. So if you wanna do like the highlighter underneath your brow or above your brow, that's why these colors are here. And then it also has the setting gel, which is pretty handy as far as getting those eyebrows tamed and laying down. It actually works really well. This is a cute look for like a Christmas party that you might be going to. You want some sparkle to that. It's actually been my everyday face for about 3 days now. I really like it. I think it's beautiful and I love sparkle, so. Right now I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics Brow Powder Pencil. This thing is amazing because it's got the spoolie brush on the end and it's got the color here and it's a universal color. I really just find it wonderful for filling in blank spaces, making sure that my eyebrows are defined and not like if you can see right here, it's kind of bare. Even though I put in my color, I just wanna fill that in just a touch. So it just barely hits it, but it offers that that complete look that you're looking for. So it doesn't look like, you know, you just got lazy and missed a spot. All right, so that's it for eyebrows. I love this thing. It's one of my favorites from Sephora. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape and just clean up any area around my eye and also give me my definition on the T-zone. It's really gonna brighten and lighten up that inner face so that you're not so dark. And you know, kind of take the shade off of your under eyes. And we'll just get that all nice and blended. Okay, while that sets, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. And for that, I'm using my Younique Beachfront bronzer. This is the lighter shade that they have in Sunset. It's got the different tones in it to where you can kind of, you know, get a little bit of a mixture of everything, which I really like. And I'm going for the lighter shade since it is winter and I don't have much of a tan right now. So we're just gonna go in with our Flawless by Friday brush. This is the 3-4 brush. It's got the bronzer and blush end. So we're just gonna go in with our bronzer end and get right under that cheekbone. All right, so I've done it underneath my cheekbones, underneath my jawline, and at the top of my forehead, where you want the natural shadows of your face to be accentuated. So underneath here, on the outsides, the bridge of your nose, and at the top of my forehead to bring the middle of your face forward and just kind of take the attention away from your forehead in a sense. More wine. We're gonna need to fill that sucker up. I'll be Does anyone else drink wine when they do makeup? I'm just gonna finish that off. Okay, back to it. Let's go in for some blush now. For that, I'm gonna be using my Tarte Corky Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. I really like this stuff. I used this in my last video, I believe, and I'm still using it. Just a very pretty pink color to brighten up those cheeks. Not that the wine won't help do that as well. Okay, again with my blending bud, just gonna make sure that's all blended together. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. I wanna get rid of that shine and that, make it more of like a perfected look. So with that, I'm gonna go with the Too Faced Peach Perfect. I use this stuff every time. I'm in love with it. And you really just need a really light hand for this to go on. Oh, I just got some in my mouth and that actually tasted really good. I wasn't expecting that. So it just kind of perfects that skin, gets rid of that shine. And it smells and tastes delicious. So those are all pluses. Okay, let's start on our eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes first. So if you've already watched my older videos, I kind of stick with the same mascara and eyeliner. For today, I'm gonna be doing my Younique Liquid pen on my eyeliner, which is how I usually do it. I'm also gonna go in with the Younique Moodstruck Precision Pencil for my upper waterline. And then if you know my makeup routine already, you know that I'm obsessed with the Younique Moodstruck mascara, but I've also been using the It Cosmetics Superhero, so I think I'm gonna go with that one just for this tutorial to kind of switch it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started on our eyeliner. I'm actually glad that worked out as well as it did, because usually I'll kind of fall into the pen and then stuff goes everywhere. It's not good. It's not pretty. Next for our upper waterline eyeliner, like I said, the Younique Precision Pencil eyeliner in black. This is gonna help really define your lash. Give it that extra dark look. I should probably sharpen this. It's pretty dull. It's bad. I just like the look that it, you know, especially from like a distance. It just gives, and I think it helps with like the eyeliner, basically. It's just making, you know, the whole upper lid darker there. And then I don't do anything on my lower lids because I feel like the mascara really helps with that. So we've already curled. We're gonna go ahead and go with our mascara. I actually really like this stuff. I do like it. Younique is still my #1, but this stuff is pretty good. I feel like the Younique makes it a little bit thicker, gives me a thicker lash. But I mean, this stuff is right there behind it. So let's go ahead. All right, so I think my main thing with this one, I feel like the Younique offers better separation of lashes. Maybe that's what it is. This one, my lashes are kind of all sticking together. It does give me that length, which I like, but it's not doing a great job of separating. And my lashes are kind of like clumpy anyway, so it's still pretty though. It makes them long, and I like long lashes. Yeah, definitely better separation with the Younique mascara, for sure. All right, I'm already over trying to make that thick. That's my dog. It's just too much work to get it to the thickness and the length that I like. It is really pretty, but the Younique just builds a lot easier, and that's probably why it's my favorite. Less time, less coats. Maybe for like a day where you're not going to go anywhere, but you still want to put on mascara, this is your best bet. Okay, so we've cleaned off our lips. We've drank a little bit more wine. And we're going to finish up with our lip colors. I always have a really hard time deciding what to use. If you guys can only see the bag that I have of I call it my bag of nudes. It's ridiculous amounts of nude lip glosses that I just couldn't decide on, so I decided to get all of them. And I'm not sorry about it. I love each and every one. I just have a hard time deciding which one I want to wear for the day. So for this tutorial, I kind of decided last minute. I'm going to go with 2 of the Colourpops. I'm sorry, this is not Colourpop. This is Stila. Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and boy does it. It stays all day long. Drinking, brushing your teeth, eating, it's on there. This is in the color Carmelo. A lot of compliments on this one. It's a beautiful color. And then I think I'm going to go over that with the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is in the color Fairy Floss. So 2 beautiful colors. Just wait and see. All right, I'm going to do my lip liner starting out with the Younique Moodstruck Precision Pencil. And I don't know the color. Pouty. This is the color Pouty. Okay. Just doing my upper lid. I don't like it on my lower lid, so we're just gonna go for the upper. Again, this is another pencil that should probably be sharpened by now. Now I feel like I should do the bottom just because I said I don't do it. I'll just go real light. Real light with that bottom lid. I don't like it. It feels like it looks weird. It feels like it's, I don't know, like I ate something and it's running down my face. Weird. Okay, so Stila. This Stay All Day. This stuff is gorgeous. I'm instantly thinking that that lip liner was pointless because I'm pretty much going over it with the color anyway. It's a little bit darker than this color. That is okay. Is that not just gorgeous? I'm obsessed with nude lips. Sorry, I can't help it. So while that dries, I'm gonna talk about this little sucker. The Colourpop. Let's get this a little more even. I mean, it's kind of even, but. So you really don't need anything to go on top of it because it is a matte lip. And if that's what you're going for, great, you're done. I really like shiny lips though. I have a bazillion of them and I just like the way it looks. So for that, I'm gonna go over it with my Colourpop Ultra Glossy. I'm still drying, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So it's got a brush tip. Some of them have the applicator brush just like the Stila where it's like the little sponge. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's all going on the same way. But this is just gonna give us, this is kind of also a nude color. It's gonna give us that extra shine. Also, I'm just gonna mention that I'm sure Stila and Colourpop make colors like this where you don't have to make 2 in 1, but I'm just, sometimes I don't always combine them. Sometimes I just wanna wear one or the other. So right now I'm just feeling fancy and I wanna be matte and shiny at the same time. But that's it. Oh, we're gonna go in with our setting spray because who wants their makeup to run after you put in all this work? Kat Von D, Lock It. I really like this stuff for the way that it goes on. I have several brands that just drench my face. This one has a very light spray and it's perfect. So let's go ahead and set that face. And we're done. We're ready for a Christmas party. We're ready for drinking wine and celebrating. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, please, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything in the future. And I'll see you next time.